and it is kind of the egg show. So we did eggs with Leanne.
Yeah.
We're going to do some eggs with you, and we're going to talk about eggs a little bit later, but a different kind of egg.
different kind of way.
That's right.
Not the type you want to cook.
Anyway, let's talk about these little egg tartlets, egg and toast tartlets.
Yes.
What a great idea.
So we completely stole this idea from a wonderful Toronto Italian bakery. We went there, we were tasting through everything they had, and we thought, what a brilliant idea for brunch.
Yeah.
It's a single egg with a little spinach and sun-dried tomato mixture underneath, and you just make the cup out of crappy old white bread.
Oh, that's so good.
Now you could
that's
use
so smart.
I know, and you could use crappy old whole wheat bread because I know you love the whole wheat.
Yeah, I do.
But listen, all you do, and what a fun excuse to buy a loaf of this sandwich bread, which also makes, as you know, the best grilled cheese in the entire world,
but
right?
were people looking at you funny in the grocery store line?
I always wonder.
I see people still buying a big thing of Wonder Bread. I'm
know.
like, really? And like a 2-4 of pop?
I know, and a big thing of like glazed
that?
donuts. Oh, that's my favorite thing to do.
I'm jealous a bit.
Judge quietly in the grocery line.
But then I'm jealous too.
Oh, of course.
Like, I want that bread.
I wish I could let myself eat that bread.
Yeah, I want to eat the bread.
Okay, so you take out your rolling pin. This is the fun part, and the kids love this, as I'm learning now, kids in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then you make them into essentially like pastry thinness. So that bread is turned into that. And then I'm just going to tuck it into my little muffin tin here. And one slice perfectly fits into a muffin cup.
Look at how easy that is. And you know what? It is the thing about going with the white bread. It's extra gooey. So it's really going to fit in there. It's going to stay.
Exactly. Now I'm going to give it a quick spray.
Yeah.
And then you bake that for about 5 minutes. And what comes out are these lovely little crispy tartlets.
Oh, lovely.
Yummy. Oh, listen. You little babies. Look at the
we all like white bread.
Sleeping. I know, we do. We're
good.
bad. We're
I mean,
good.
it's bad.
So,
terrible.
okay. Now, really, this,
you.
of course, is a canvas. You could put almost anything in here.
Right.
Nutella.
Yes,
Didn't say that. But what we're going to do is make this a brunch. And I always go on and on about brunch because it's the easiest way to entertain. There's something about the daylight that makes it just a little less stressful.
It makes it more casual, and if you are a parent and people are bringing kids, they can be there, they can participate. It's not late, you don't have to get a babysitter,
or whatever.
It's easy.
Exactly.
I love doing brunch too, brunch entertaining.
Could you stir that for me, please?
Absolutely.
What we're going to put in there is a nice little hit of maple syrup.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You know, maple syrup
in there.
That
was a great idea.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's funny. I mean, I'll put maple syrup on anything, and on spinach, sure, why not?
Good.
So you make this little mixture, and what's going to happen is it just in about a minute or two, the spinach will wilt down. So you've got just onions that we were cooking for a little while. So you've got almost caramelized fried onions, and then I'm going to throw in also a few little sun-dried tomatoes into each little cup. And then top with a little bit of the spinach mixture, and it doesn't really matter which order you go in. And then let's imagine that this is done, just so you can see what I do here. Keep stirring, though.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Back to work for me.
Crack.
Getting lazy there
and
for
then
a second.
right on top of this, you crack an egg. Now, you don't necessarily want to use a large egg for this, because I typically would buy large eggs. You want to get either medium or small, just so that they don't overflow. Right. And if it looks like it's overflowing, and it's going to because I didn't cook the spinach down,
that was my fault, is what she's trying to say. I didn't cook the spinach.
You ruined brunch, Tracy.
Yeah,
and I hope you're happy.
Actually, that looks kind of perfect.
It kind of looks great. And then a little bit of salt and pepper, and you bake that. And if you're really, really excited, you can also do a little fabulous bit of
I am very excited. That made me happy.
I know. Now let's just finish off this brunch beautifully.
That's done.
Oh, look at that, stunning.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, candied maple fennel bacon.
So this is going to be part of our brunch as well.
Exactly. So this is what you're getting. Bacon candy.
Oh, so good. Bacon is candy, so this just makes it even better.
Maple syrup, a little bit of brown sugar, and then you just put your bacon on a rack.
Yeah.
Foil is going to save you from washing the dish nightmare of your year.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, when maple syrup and brown sugar collide with heat,
it gets nice and
sticky.
It gets nice and sticky, but it also gets nice and crunchy.
Oh,
so you don't want to clean it off a tray, but you want to eat it.
Oh my God! And the maple syrup and the brown sugar kind of caramelizes, and the fennel just gives it that hint of Italian deliciousness. Oh, and it is absolutely incredible.
So the fennel is the surprise ingredient for me.
Exactly. And when we first tasted it, it just had the brown sugar and the maple syrup. We're like, oh, this is amazing. And someone in the kitchen said, let's do fennel. Let's go with fennel.
Dun, dun, dun.
And it's just
And
fabulous.
then you get that.
Oh.
Which is a nice crispy. I'm not even going to try it. Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
It's a
good.
perfect combination of sweet, salty, flavored, crunch. It's so good. I'm coming to your brunch, please.
You're my biggest fan.
I want
love
to.
it. I love it.
Microplane is celebrating their 20th anniversary. They've sent along their zester for fine grading for everyone in today's audience. Grate your Parmigiano on that. Let's go to break. We've got more coming up. Stay with us. This is so good. A little bit of spice.